Hi everyone, I'm Brett with M Healthy, and I'm here for a quick, quick cardio movement break. So here's my makeshift desk, right? Like I could easily have my computer on here and my keyboard and all that stuff. Makeshift desk. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of that chair and we're gonna do a little bit of cardio break. So maybe you've been sitting, typing for a while and you're starting to feel yourself a little sluggish. This is the perfect time to get up, move those feet and those arms, and then you can come right back down to work. Now, if you don't sit at a desk, doesn't mean you can't do this. You can easily still take this cardio break anywhere. Maybe you've been standing, doing some different things. You're standing at your desk, or you're standing, doing some different work around wherever you're at, and you wanted to get away and move your body a little bit. We're gonna take a 3-minute cardio break, get the heart rate up. We're gonna do continuous movement, and then you can go right back to doing what you're doing. All right? So I'm gonna push away from this desk. I'm gonna push my chair in, and all I'm gonna do is come just to a small space behind my desk, okay? And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with what's called step jacks. So I'm gonna turn a little bit towards you, take my hands here, and I'm gonna step my right foot out and my left foot out. And when I do that, when the foot steps out to the side, all I'm gonna do is bring the hands up overhead. Now, if this is too much for the shoulders, you can always take the arms out in front. And what we want during this small cardio break is we want to move the hands and the feet at the same time. The arms and the feet, because what we do is then we generate a little bit of heart rate. We generate a little bit of blood flow, right? We want to stand nice and upright, keep the core super strong. We are not in this to push as hard as we can. We're in it just to kind of give that body a little bit of energy. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good. I'm going to shake those arms out. We're going to bring the feet about hip width apart. I'm going to face you. And all I'm going to do is march my right knee and bring my left hand up like I was going to jump up and grab something. Okay, so I'm just going to march, 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 march. I'm just going to alternate each side. Good, I'm going to drive that foot up. I can start to maybe take it a little faster. And again, we are not doing this because it's going to ultimately engage all the fitness you need and it's going to improve all your cardiovascular. What we want to make sure we do is just charge the heart rate and move the muscular skeleton. That's it. Whew. Good. And we'll just move. You can have a little song on. Maybe you're listening to music anyway while you're working, and your favorite song comes on and it's 3.5 minutes. Boom. Do your little movement break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I want to go back one more time to the step jack, but instead of step to the right, both hands over, what we're going to do is step to the right, reach off to the left. 1, 2. So now we're getting that side body involved. 1, 2. So I step at the left, reach my left arm over. Step at the right, reach my right arm over. I might even put my other hand behind my back when I do this in order to get that stretch through the shoulder. The bicep goes up by the ear. I get this nice little tap out to the side. Good. Awesome. And you're just moving continuously, maybe while music's playing, maybe you're on a call and you're muted and no one can see you, but you're just moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So we got a little bit of side body, we got a little bit of that movement side to side with the arms overhead, we got a little bit of march. I want to use the back side just a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to tap the right foot back, but punch the left foot forward, or the left hand forward. Boom. And then opposite. Tap, 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 tap. And you just get this back and forth movement. You punch forward, tap back. Punch forward. Good. Whew. Awesome. And what we're doing is using arms and legs at the same time in different directions in order to keep that body moving. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. We can sit back down, We can sit back down. We feel a little more energized maybe. Or maybe a little more apt to sit a little more upright because now we set our shoulders back and down and we're right back to what we're doing. So maybe setting that little timer and getting up and doing this movement break every now and then, or at least getting it in once or twice a day so you don't just have those long series of either sitting or standing in one place. All right? Thanks for joining me. Little movement break. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.